Just clearing my throat there, guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. We're continuing the MiSTerFPGA live streams. Now I wanted to do this stream earlier. Unfortunately, one of my kids was a little bit unwell, so we took him to the doctors, as responsible parents do. And then I wanted to do this stream later, and my dad, who's in the country, was like, hey, I'm gonna pop around and come and see you. So, and then, like, right at the end of the day, I rescheduled it for 9 o'clock. So thank you everyone for bearing with us. So let's start with, we're going to start with Raiden. Now, I have kind of rejigged my collection somewhat. So there's, we're going to have some additional stuff in there. So this is Raiden. This is something that people really want an FPGA core for, as in the arcade version. But hey, I heard like the PlayStation version is really good. Sorry for that slamming sound you're hearing, guys. That's just me adjusting the arms of my chairs, because when I play on an arcade stick, I need to put those down. You know what, let's go training, baby. Let's go easy. And when I play with a controller like a joypad like I am now, then it's easy just to have those up. It's to provide a little bit of a, oh wow, hold on, this isn't the Raiden that I remember, or is it? Oh nice, it's got auto fire, that's good. Don't need to spam the button. Wow, the bullets look really small there, right? I always kind of preferred the blue one. Okay, so people weren't wrong when they said this version's good. And a lot of people said they get their arcade fix. Okay, I thought that was bullets, but that's actually just shrapnel flying around, or, you know, parts of the ship or whatever. But yeah, here we are. We're doing good. So this is Raiden, guys, and we've got a whole bunch of games on there. I want to kind of send a special thank you out to, you know, Buddy Anime Otaku. Really helps out with the YouTube channel, with the website Metal Game Solid as well. And just generally, so he kind of, you know, told me like some really good games to kind of check out. I still haven't got all of them actually, so the time for the stream kind of began, and I was like, okay, but you know, I've got like maybe 95% of the games that I want, so that's dandy. Right, turn blue, baby. Here we go. And see, this is one of those things that you always get in this game. You want to get the power up, right? But what happens is, as you're going for the power up, I meant to kind of clip the boat there, never mind. As you're going for that power up, you end up getting greedy, and you end up getting shot. So this is Raiden, guys. Now this isn't the arcade version that I remember. It feels different. Maybe it's a different version of Raiden. Can't remember. Or maybe this is how it is in training mode. Then I jumped into a bullet there. So let's oh, that's really cool. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's fantastic, man. I feel powerful now, man. So it'd be nice to get, you know, it'd be nice to get an arcade core of like the Raiden games. But you know what, for now, having it on the PlayStation, and it feels very snappy on the PlayStation. You know, given I was playing, what was it, Arcade Archives, like a couple of days ago on the Nintendo Switch. We were streaming that. And to be honest, Raiden kind of felt okay to me on there. I was doing all right, but overall, like, stuff felt laggy, and I feel like these PlayStation compilations are really good. And we've got a whole heap of compilations on here. The only thing that I didn't do, maybe I should have separated my games into like Japanese, European, American ROM hacks. They're all just dumped in one big folder. Everything is in there. But guys, this is darn good. Do let me know your requests for any PlayStation games you do want to see. Naturally, like, this is a system where you had like some quick action arcade games, you had long RPGs. When we run RPGs, it's nice to watch an intro to one, but they're not really games we can play on a stream like this. That's why I really do enjoy doing like arcade streams, or streams on like the Game Boy, where most of the games are like quick action games. Don't get me wrong, the Game Boy had long games on there like Gargoyle's Quest and you know, The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, later on the Color, Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. I've never played Oracles of the Oracle games, right, on the Game Boy Color. I hear they're really good, and it was one of those games I wanted to go back and visit, and I still haven't. I mean, has anyone had the experience with them? Should I go and revisit them? I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, this game's great, guys. It feels very great, very responsive, and I think this is our cue to maybe load another game. So we have got a big games list, guys. Let's run a little bit of Fear Effect. Wow, do you remember that, guys? Remember getting that on 4 discs? That was big. Let's watch the intro for that. So think once so with CHDs, whenever I load another game, I need to like do a little bit of a reset. Also, guys, congratulations to the winner. What was their name? I can't remember their name now. It began with a C, like Sissit or Sipit or something like that. Yeah, they won, man. So congratulations to them. They won a MiSTerPi, man. So we're running giveaways on Metal Game Solid. Giveaway number 2, a MiSTerPi courtesy of Takyodon and the guys over at MiSTer Retro Remake. So that's Sipit. I think it was called Sipit or something like that. Let me see. I think I took a picture, a screenshot on my phone. So let's have a look. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Anime, you've sent me a message. I'm just going to check that as well. Cool. No worries. Someone's saying the competition was rigged. Definitely wasn't rigged. There's a video on there showing us doing it. But it's difficult to see if someone's joking or not. Anime Otaku, if you're watching there, dude, I just got your message. I was trying to see the screenshot actually. Let me. So terrible with my phone. Stuff just ends up everywhere. Do I need to go into a screenshots folder? Actually, no, I sent you a screenshot on Discord. So let me go into our Discord conversation while you guys watch the intro to Fear Effect. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where was it? Did I send you a picture? No, okay, that's the wrong one again. Bear with me. Ah, here we go. So the winner was someone called Sepet. C-E-P-E-T-T. I reached out to them via the DM service on Metal Game Solid, and they've responded back. I've taken their details and I've passed those details on to Takyodon. So hopefully they'll be they'll be getting that prize out to them soon. So who we got in chat? Ops, how you doing, everybody? I forgot an hour earlier where you were live. Quite hot over there. Yeah, it is. It's hot over there. It's nice now in the evening. That's mellow. Essential Nonsense, my favorite nonsense in the chat. We got the Pickle RE3, man. I love that game. We can give that a little bit of a run. Essential Nonsense SOT, and absolutely. And Op says that. 2 people say that. We need to run that. We've got different versions of SOT, and actually, so that'll be interesting. Guys, this game, like I tried playing it, I didn't quite get on with it. I wanted to, you know, one of those games you wanted to like on the PlayStation. I remember getting it. I remember trying it. You know what? Is there a thing to load the discs quicker? I'm pretty sure there is. Let's see if it is Pad 1 DualShock. Miscellaneous Fast Boot. Oh, Fast Boot is on. Okay, so that is on. So that's interesting. So I'm using, by the way, guys, I am just using the vanilla core. I'm not using like an unstable one, but the vanilla core got updated last month. So some of the unstable changes that the core gets, it gets updates. And a big shout out to Robert Peip, the developer of this, man. What a developer. That is one guy that has brought us the impossible to the MiSTerFPGA. You know, a lot of people say some of the stuff he does is impossible, and it should not be possible whatsoever, but it is. And here you go. This is, I remember seeing this game and it was mind-blowing seeing this stuff at the time, you know, seeing these cartoons, seeing everything like this, and it was good. And it was like it was a Resident Evil-y type of game mixed with a bit more action. And it was really, really good looking. But I remember the beginning being difficult, where, if I remember correctly, you're going past like some electricity parts and whatnot. But again, it was a good game. I remember picking this up, 4 damn discs, man. I don't remember. Remember the boxes you had, the double boxes or the double boxes where you had double discs at the front and then you had the back part with those in there, man. I kind of missed the time of all that physical media. Yo, we got you Kerman in the house. On these games need a CRT. I can turn my, you know what, I haven't got my CRT on. Let me, actually no, I can turn it on. I'm not going to turn it on just yet because I'm focusing on the bigger kind of LCD screen. But I think what I will do at one time, when I'm arranging stuff with more time, I'll do a simultaneous live stream on X where I'll just have it filming the CRT. So there you go. That stuff here. Shall we save it? Oh, so there you go. Look, she's got bullets out there. Yeah, do you remember these games, right? Oh, there's quick turn. You can crouch. Oh, yeah, baby. Shake that money maker. Shake that money maker. Oh, yeah. Shake that money maker. All right, let's move along. Wife, hopefully she won't walk in. It's telling me to save. Do I press start to save? Okay, interesting. I mean, I just wanted to have a look at the intro of this. I didn't want to play this. This will be... So where am I going? Am I going here? Do I shoot something here? I love the fact you can shoot right from the beginning. Is there... Oh, so you can roll. There's usually a run button on these, man. No? Okay. Yeah, but this will look so much better on a CRT, you know? Oh, here we go. That's the run button. Okay. Let's run another game. I'm not going to get anywhere with this. Okay, so this was a really good game, guys. I discovered this actually on the MiSTerFPGA, and when I had my video game shop, I always used to see this in there, and sometimes people used to pick this up, and I had no idea what it was, but once I actually tried it, I was like, wow, this is actually a really, really good game. Let's see when it boots up. Now, the PlayStation does take a little bit to boot up. Now, I always think, oh, no, it's not working, but it is always working. It is always working. Let me unpin this comment, actually. Unpin, that's it, because yeah, we did manage to kind of, we did run kind of ish on time, right? So, superb. Yeah, we'll do Symphony of the Night next, actually. There's an essential. Oh, is there? There is. If someone can name them, we can have them on here. I'm hoping I've got the Time Bokan series stuff here. So Heart of Darkness. It's what's the right way to describe it? It kind of reminds me of like Prince of Persia and Another World and Flashback and maybe even like Abe's Odyssey. Well, you'll see it in just a second. Like here. There's something very, very cool about this game, and I was like, wow, I should have actually played this back in the day. I would have enjoyed it. But let's have a look. But guys, the MiSTer is awesome when it comes to PlayStation 1. So funnily enough, a buddy of mine's over, a guy I grew up with. I always mention my buddy Chris, who I used to go arcade with. We all played together. He's over at the country at the moment. His father's really ill. And yeah, he gave me his Nintendo 64 and a very nostalgic Nintendo 64. It's a Nintendo 64 that we grew up with, that I played GoldenEye around his house, Mario Kart. It's got all those games with it, Zelda, F-Zero, FIFA 98. That was a game we liked a lot as well. And he just gave it to me. He goes, look, I'm probably going to dash it out. Like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, man, I'll take it. But as grateful as I am for him giving me that, you know, it's like the MiSTer Core's so darn good. I'm thinking like, I'm never ever gonna use it. Oh, look at that, guys. Explosive beginning. And this is just a cool game. So I've got a fire button, I've got a jump button, okay. Alright, so oh, okay. I didn't even notice the thing there. So here you go. You know, when you die, you get that little bit of animation down there. And these games were cool. So let's jump out here. And I'd love to watch a speed run of this on oh, okay, so I need to jump right from the edge. Let's go. At least you can press the button and skip that. So let's go. Here we go. Made it over here. Wow, shot that thing up there. Can I shoot the bone up there? Right, okay. Again, like really, really good. Really good game, guys. Really. What happened there, man? The shadow thing. Okay, the shadow thing kicked me down. Am I going to start again from the beginning? No, I'm starting from here. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And I feel like this is a good game. I would have liked this back in the day. I mean, the graphics, the shadows. You know, I want to turn on my PVM just so I can appreciate some of that as well. So I need to shoot that because the shadow of that thing got me. Oh, that's really interesting. So let's have a look. No, I like how the PVM takes like 10 seconds to kind of warm up and oof. No, it got me. Let go of me. Let go of me. Stop trying to hug me. I don't like what you're doing to me. Guys, this looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful on the PVM. Even the way that thing is hugging me, you know, at least buy me a drink first, buddy. Oh, come on. Come on. I want to be able to shoot you. Do I have to just outrun you? I mean... Okay, finally, man. At least the bullets are unlimited. Hopefully is there a run button? Oh, there is. Okay, cool. There is a run. So I can run and jump later as well. So, can I jump up here? No? Do I need to go back? So again, an interesting game. All right, without getting too caught up in this, Heart of Darkness, guys, do test it out. It's just, that's weird here. Oh, these are the multi-disc games. That's why they're here. I'm thinking like, What's going on here? So these are the multi-disc games, and then the one-disc games start over here. Makes sense to me now. It's like, why are those games like ahead? So we've got different versions of Castlevania. There's quite a few here. So which is this one? Okay, so this is alternate. Okay, so this is the one where the castles all mixed up. Let's go with that just to give you guys a little change. Really looking forward to Castlevania Symphony of the Night getting getting recompiled, because recompilations are all the rage these days, guys. They really are the rage, and it will boot up. It just takes a little bit of time. But yeah, the recomps, they're all the rage these days. We're getting lots and lots of stuff, and it's super seeing that stuff there. I'm really looking forward to getting a recomp of this, so we can get like a native native PC version. Oh, guys, it looks really, really good. Really, really good. I can probably bring an image on at real time. Let's see. I might even have a save on here, actually. Oh, I do. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's go with one of the saves. So it's interesting. Usually I don't even have any saves on stuff, and it's nice because I have played this before. Yeah, if anyone can think of any essential shmups or beat 'em ups, if I've got them here, I've still got a few games to go, and I may have missed some. Oh, this is a save right at the beginning. So, guys, when you start on this, guys, it's so snappy. Like, I play Symphony of the Night on emulator, but wow. Guys, just pressing it here, the MiSTer just makes it freaking instant, man. So those are a little bit tougher here, but you're going to see everything's just muddled up here, man, in this this hack of the game. What a great game. MiSTer just makes it feel so snappy, man. I mean, I don't think you get this kind of snappiness anywhere apart from the real hardware. And I like emulators like DuckStation. I use it on my Steam Deck, you know. I haven't used my Steam Deck for a while, to be honest. I should start using it. Banging the soundtrack. Yeah, it is super snappy on here, man. And I'm using an RF controller as well. You know, I'm not using like a wired controller. So over here, look, you can't go down here near the beginning. You can't smash this though, however. Look, you can't go down here either. Look, it's completely mixed up. I recommend this TAC 21 that actually knows this game well. Play it, because this will destroy everything that you've learned. Forget everything you've learned. I don't think we have the turkey up here, you know. No Bernard Matthews here. If you know, you know. Or do we? Oh, it is here. Okay, cool. Okay, does Death rob me over here? Ooh, Gran Turismo. We can do arcade mode, that's sure. There was a time I was really good at the game. I think this one here lets you skip this. It does. And he still gets robbed. And now he's just got the punch, and he's in a castle where everything is very, very confusing. Man, do you know what? Once I've been playing this on emulation for so long that, and I've really enjoyed it on emulation. Look, that's not there in the original. There's a gap down here. I've played it on emulation for so long that now playing it on the PlayStation, on the MiSTer, a core, I realise just how much like unresponsive it is, man. Let's do a. Is there a save room down here? No, save rooms. Oh, it's the bit apart. Right, let's give him that sword. Bang in. Let's give it a save. So if we come back, we're a little bit further in already. Did MiSTer handle audio problems? I haven't to say. I've not, like, so To be completely honest, when I'm playing for leisure, because I spend so much time in front of sitting down in front of my PC, and my setup is near my PC. Look, I can't go up here either. I don't actually. I end up playing stuff on handhelds a lot more, so I've not noticed any audio issues on the PlayStation core. But I haven't completed it all the way through. Look, once I can turn into the bat, I can go there. So, I mean, it's a completely different route that you need to go in this. But let's run something else now. So what's this one here? Oh, so this is the one with Maria, and I think I've got a save file saved, so we can get Maria in the PlayStation version. So hey guys, everyone that's tuning in, welcome. We're doing some PlayStation, and PlayStation is freaking awesome, man. I don't play it enough. Look at that Jimbo Pixel Cherry Ninja. I like it, man. Someone taught me that a while ago. They said use the alien one with Cherry and Ninja, and that is wicked. Can you please make a tutorial on setting up and running the PSX on MiSTer? Find it hard to do with memory cards controller. It's really easy to. There's not really much there. You need your games in either bin and .q format. Put those in a folder, or you need them in .chd. It really is straightforward. There really won't be much of a tutorial to do there. If you're stuck on it, I strongly recommend just heading over to the MiSTerFPGA Discord, go over to the Mr. Core's PlayStation channel, and just say, look, I'm having an issue here. And honestly, if you're not helped within 5 minutes, I'll give you your money back. Like, you've got some very helpful members of the community. So I think I should have 100% save on here. Which one was it? So it must be maybe one of these ones here or something. I can't remember, because you need. So in order to have a throughout the game, you need a save. But yeah, dude, yeah, go on there. It really isn't difficult. Update all will fetch everything for you. Okay, so this isn't the Maria save. So what we need to do, let me give it a. Let me give it a reset, not a reboot. Yeah, people are very helpful there. It'll be very easy to get help, and honestly, it's very straightforward. Maybe your backups are just, yeah, I don't know. You need the format of either bin and queue. I'm kind of swapping over to CHD because it does save a lot of space. Memory cards are virtual, yeah, they're pretty much in there, so you can there you go. Memory cards, save memory cards. Yeah, so you've got options in here. Memory card, okay, save to SD card on OpenSD. I think it's got save states as well. Look, save states on SD card if you want them. And you've got normal memory card. I mean, like, if you just load the core up normally and you go to save normally, it just automatically saves as if you've got a PlayStation. So there's not really much of a learning curve there. So I'm just gonna go with a new game here because we want to. Oh, was this the? Okay, that's used. Okay, that's interesting. So someone did get me a full save. We'll go with a full one. And who's playing here? Where Ops is playing. OPZ is playing. Thanks, Ops. This is for you, buddy. All right, let's check this. And we're gonna get Maria in the prologue, I think, and then it starts with Alucard unless you've got 100% save. So this is kind of interesting. This is just so not used to seeing this. Okay. Are you going to see Richter pop up here as well, I think?
You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute?
Wow.
You steal men's souls.
There you go. You can see Richter there now instead of Maria. But if we press start, Richter's going to transform into Maria. That's interesting. I don't think in any of the other versions you get to fight Dracula with Maria. I think it takes a while to beat with Maria, so we won't go through all of this fight. Not a lot of damage here, and you have to keep rinsing and repeating. But there you go, like Maria in the front here. What else have we got here? Oh, this is interesting as well. This is an interesting cap. I'm not going to try. This is the last one we do a Castlevania. So this is Rondo of the Night. I've got an older version. I've actually spoken to the developer about this. That's working on a really good game right now. They're working on like a PC game with some really nice new visual effects as well. And it's a spin-off to Symphony of the Night where you're Richter. It's really good. I've played like an intro part of it, and they're working really hard on that. So really looking forward to that whenever that gets released. But this is one of their ones, and this is Richter Rondo of the Night. Sorry, I was going to say Richter of the Night. The other one they're working on is called Symphony of the Blood. Symphony of Blood. So played it a little bit before. Let's load up a save. But in this one here, it should, you've got Richter, but rather than being like an arcade mode game, it's got all the RPG elements in there. So you can level up Richter, you can get weapons, you can do a lot of stuff. Hopefully it hasn't frozen. Don't freeze on me. Well, it looks like it bloody has. Wow, okay. Maybe, okay. Let's go away from Castlevania then. Right, okay, what's Chaos Break? Chaos Break, okay, Chaos Break 60 Hertz patch. It rings a bell. Can't remember what Chaos Break was. I've got some Street Fighter Alpha. Absolutely, man. Love a bit of Street Fighter. What's this? Dual Shock or Dual Sense? No, do you know what? I'm playing on the 8-bit though ultimate cheap USB Type-C controller, the 2.4 gigahertz one. It's fine. It's got the same layout as a PlayStation, so I'm good with that. The only thing is, like, playing fighting games on there, not so great. It has got a good D-pad. It's got a SNES style D-pad, and I just really like the whole evolution of 8-bit though. You know what they were and what they've become now. You know, I remember buying their controllers first, and they were a bit crappy. And now all of a sudden they're really good. They're my go-to controllers. I own so many 8-bit though controllers. Yeah, 2.4 is the way to go. Convenience, and I don't really notice a difference between wired and 2.4 wireless. So I do with Bluetooth. When I'm playing something like Symphony of the Night there, everything just feels snappy. Every jump, every attack, everything just feels good. So what is this Chaos Break? Now I remember this, and I'm kind of having in my head, before I press start and we go in there, I mean, it's saying Tato Corporation, so that always spells a good time. I'm thinking like a Devil May Cry-ish type of game, but I could be wrong. Could be thinking of something completely different. But wow, okay. You know, we're going to be Matuki, who looks like she is definitely related to some of the characters in the Resident Evil games. I'm thinking maybe Jill Valentine, potentially Claire Redfield. But yeah, I hope this is a brawler. Someone said, are there any signature brawlers on here? Well, this might well be a brawler, man. Taito were known for their arcade games, so absolutely fantastic here. Wicked. Freeze on me. Okay. No, to be honest, Offset doesn't. And that might have just been where I had the save file on there, and that was also a ROM hack. So yeah, that's probably why it did it. The vanilla games don't. I have 30 plus 8-bit though products. Yeah. How many have I got? I've probably got like a dozen or something. I had some that I got rid of. I got rid of their Bluetooth arcade sticks because the RF ones, newer ones, are better, easier to mod as well. And I've what else have I got? I've got a couple of their adapters. Actually, no, I've only got one of their adapters, the original dongle. I didn't get the updated one. I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, yeah, I've got at least 10 of their controllers, man. The Neo Geo one, I've got 4 M30 ones, 2 Bluetooth, 2 RF. I've got 3 Ultimate USB Type-C ones, one of my kids use. Actually, no, I've got 4. 2 of my kids use them. Actually, they don't mind. They're my kids' ones. I bought it for them. I've got 2 Ultimate USB Type-C ones. One's always paired to the MiSTer. One is paired always to my PC. I just can't be bothered swapping the dongle. And I've plugged it right at the back of the PC, so it's not there to take out. Obviously, if you can connect them wired to anything there. This is looking good. Can we skip this? Yes, we can skip this. And this is interesting. I feel like I've heard of this game. Maybe I played this game. Maybe I sold this game. But I'm kind of excited so far. And all this stuff looks really good on a CRT, guys. Really cool on a CRT. And yeah, MiSTer just has a fantastic PlayStation core, man. And yo, congratulations to the prize winner once again over on metalgamesolid.com, man, for winning a MiSTer Pi. Hopefully they have a MiSTer already, or maybe they don't. I hope they don't, and it's their first MiSTer. They did say to me that they watch my videos and Video Game Esoteric, all our videos, and they're obviously super chuffed that they won. I mean, it's amazing to win stuff. I ain't a competition sometimes. I never ever bloody win. And then sometimes I think, is there any point? There's always a point, because someone is going to win. Okay, is this a Resident Evil type of game? What am I doing here? Okay, hopefully this is just a cutscene.
Let's split up and check. I know already.
Okay, I want this to be a fighting-ish game. Well, hopefully Title didn't think, you know what, we're gonna do like Resident Evil. Oh yeah, let me shoot them. Nice, nice, like it already. Ah, she can kick as well. What else? Okay, that's the stronger weapon. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, roll there with oh, interesting. Nice. Okay, gas acquired. Okay, yep. So the L button just puts you straight. Napalm acquired. Superb. That's where I came from, right? I'm really bad with ways. Okay. I'll read you.
What is it? Yeah? What is it?
I'm in B2 right now. Come over here for a sec.
Roger.
Who's Roger? Oh, we're going down to B2. Superb. Yeah, Art of Advil, man. Yeah, I'm liking this, man. So what's down here? What you got for me, boys? No friendly fire.
Look at this. What do you think?
Looks like this job isn't going to go down.
What? What's this? It's an entry card to get into the control.
Nice.
Looks like we can get in at least.
Okay, where the heck's the control center? Something's happening there. We got a bit of rumble in the jungle.
Run!
Okay. Oh, nice, nice, Ops. You got yourself a Super NT, right? Okay. That is one big thing, man. I think I'm supposed to run here, you know. Do a little roll there.
Jake.
Nothing we.
Cool game. I want to see if I can kick him. Nice. Okay, this is acquired. Nice. Okay, at least it's not making me go into the menu and into the inventory. Wicked. No worries, Ops. We try and put details on Metal Game Solid as well. So there's an update that we put there earlier. So we'll try and get on there first. But yeah, the videos once in a while are decent. But Taki's been putting a lot of details, a lot of updates out recently. So yeah, it's been cool. But yeah, let's run with another game. This feels like a game that you need to spend a bit of time in to get to. And what the heck is that? I'll try and kick it. No, don't kick it. Let's. Interesting game. Chaos Break, guys. This is one worth checking out. Got 2 versions on there. Need to tidy these up. I went and that's the one with naked dudes flying. So we'll skip that one so we don't get flagged up. So Clock Tower. Okay, so this is interesting. Clock Tower. I actually had sealed copies of these when I had my game shop when I bought someone else's business. And I remember selling them on eBay, man. They're probably worth quite a bit more now, but never mind. That was then. Take a little sip of my drink. Hopefully it won't fizz out. No, we're good. We're good. I forget loading times on this device, man. Unless this game's not loading. Oh, no, it is loading. There you go. There will be potentially a game on here that may not be, oh, okay. Have we, it says we got a new member on here. Did I miss that? Let me have a look at the chat. Who was the new member? It says someone joined as a new member. It usually kind of pops up in chat to say, but I can see it on here. It says someone's become a channel member. So thank you very much, whoever you are. Usually like a little pop-up pops up saying, you know, there's a new member within the chat. So I definitely appreciate that. Do appreciate all your support, guys. You know, whether it's a kind whether it's a kind whether it's a kind word, let me say it slowly, a kind word, a like, a subscription, a membership, a Patreon subscription, whatever it is, you know, whether it's financial, whether it's just moral support, whether it's just anything from the smallest gesture to the largest one, it's all appreciated, guys. I appreciate all of you guys, man. Thank you. And that's why I really like streaming as opposed to doing videos. So now I'm trying to make it where the videos I'm doing are always like, this is what's happening related, and the streams are just where we have fun. We're like, all right, let's check this out. Now, when I tried this game, it felt really dated, really dated. Okay, there's an ending list as well. That's interesting. What is that going to show us? Okay, I guess we haven't played it, so okay, so you have to bear in mind sometimes that on the PlayStation, while in the UK and the USA it was cross to go forward and circle to go back, it was the other way around in Japan. So you'd have circle to go forward and cross to go back. So sometimes some games, when they came over from Japan and you had like a local USA or UK version, they'd leave circle to go forward. It's swapping over to X. I always prefer just having like one approach to everything, you know. That's always really cool. But yeah, can't always have it like that. So this is Clock Tower. So this is like a survival horror, but I don't know if the first one is more of a point and clicky one, guys. I'm not entirely sure, to be completely honest. But let's kind of find out. It's definitely text heavy here. It's supposed to be horror, but from what I remember of it, I remember playing it a little while ago, and it was a little bit toughish, to say the least. Cool to have heard you started supporting Ortego for the same reason as me, CPS3. Yeah, so Ops, I mean, to be honest, I was so happy with the CPS2 side. I thought, I'm going to support this guy. Oh, here we go, Scandal UK, awesome channel, always appreciated. My guy, how you doing, man? Thank you so much. You've been a channel member for a long time, man. Do appreciate your support. Yeah, so with Ortego, you know what? He just done CPS1 and CPS2. So I wanted to support him, and at that time, you know, I had the cause I wanted really, but then I was like, you know what, he's going to do other stuff. And I thought, let me support him with the hope of getting CPS3. And yeah, so I've just supported him since. And since then, we've become, you know, I consider him a friend. He's good. We speak. He trusts me with stuff. He shares early builds with me. Sometimes I do pester him a little bit, and I'm like, dude, can I get hold of this? Come on, let me show this in this state. And really am looking forward to CPS3. Okay, so I'm kind of mistaken here. I remember it looking a lot worse, but this actually looks really good. And when I've got my CRT on, it looks really cool. And let's try and get, you know what we do sometimes is I'll send an image over. And what I'll do with that image is I'll bring it up on screen so we can have a look at those. Okay, are we in game here? Oh, okay, so now we're at the point in the clicky part, right? So I'll press X. Okay, so no, circle brings me back here. Oh, okay, so I'm that girl there. So yes, a point and click game, and I kind of like point and click games a lot. Like Broken Sword. Broken Sword was really, really good. Shadow of the Templars, absolutely superb game. So look, this is a bit of a slow one to play, but again, it looks really good on the CRT. Really, really good. Not so good via HDMI, you know, unless I was running filters or something. But yeah, absolutely superb. Right, let's go now. But yeah, Clocked Hours may be a game that's worth revisiting if you like that stuff. So let's go with Cool Borders, because I remember this being, well, a cool game when the PlayStation was current. So we had a poll regarding what he would focus on a while ago. The winner was CPS3. Yeah, I remember that, dude. That was a couple of years back. I think that was actually in 2022, maybe near the beginning. Hey, Spitfire RAF, thank you for thank you. Always good to have you here. Yeah, but now it looks like it's really happening. You know, it's happening. We're getting CPS3, and I hope like we do get it on October. Just tell yourself this, that you know what, right? In random play, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna smash through. So just tell yourself that the best case scenario, you'll have it in October, but chances are you may get delays. Delays happen. Delays often happen, and that's one thing that I'm learning about retro gaming, generally speaking. Delays just always happen. So hopefully, I mean, for me, you know, if I get it in 2025, that will just be amazing for me. Oh, I don't know if there's a way to kind of cut it sharp. I'm doing dreadful in this. Is there a way? How to play this badly. So this was a cool game, Cool Borders, from what I recall. And well, it must have done well, because there's 4 parts to this on the PlayStation 1. I mean, I didn't really realize there was such a big market for snowboarding games. Okay, so there you go. That's number 1 over here. If CPS even runs on MiSTer, you know what? That's the thing. It may run, it may not run. I mean, like with JT, the thing is, so let's have a look. Oh, let's run Crash Bandicoot, the Japanese version. That should be interesting. So the thing is, Taego, it's not like I'm only going to release stuff on the MiSTerFPGA. For him, he's happy bringing his stuff out for as many systems that are out there, provided he can support them, provided, you know, the framework is something that can be worked with. So, you know, likely if something like the Replay 2 comes out, he'll support it. You know, if the next Gen 1 comes out as something else, he'll support it. As long as he can get his cores on there, he can get JT Framework on there, he'll support as many platforms out there, because for him, he's on the software side, and that's what he wants to focus on, making cores. You know, first there was MiSTer, then there was Analog Pocket, then you had stuff like the CD, which had a very small market in comparison to the MiSTerFPGA and the Analog Pocket. But nonetheless, you know, you've got different alternatives out there, and people can play them, and people appreciate the fact that Taego will support the CD. You know, his paws got ported over to the MiSTeX as well, which I know is kind of taken a back burner with cheaper MiSTer Pies coming out and everything. There wasn't as much value in there. If rather than getting a different board and running MiSTer cores, you could just get a cheap DE10 Nano. So it kind of almost made the MiSTeX purposeless. But JT will release stuff for absolutely everything out there. So that's what's really cool about it. So whatever comes out, and yeah, there is going to be a next Gen 1, hopefully, you know, sooner rather than later. And I look forward to it. You know, my channel's open for that stuff in there. I welcome the developers on there. They can come and show stuff on there. They can speak directly to, you know, all of you guys, the viewers, the subscribers, anyone that visits this channel. Now, confession here, guys, I never really played Crash Bandicoot, right? Wasn't really my jam. Like, I tried it a little bit, but hey, you know, I was a Mario guy and I was a 2D guy, so this never really did it for me. I can appreciate it for what it is, but yeah, not really my jam. So does Crash Bandicoot, it reminds me a little bit of, what was that? The Tasmanian Devil. Is it kind of based on that a little bit? Especially the fact that he spins a bit. I mean, it seems like there would have been some inspiration there. Crash Team Racing was good though. I really like Crash Team Racing. I feel like Crash Team Racing might even be better than Mario Kart, but Mario Kart just is where I played multiplayer. Multi-tap wasn't required to play 4 players. So, you know, Mario Kart will always be that special one. And Mario Kart 64 I'm talking about, you know. A lot of gaming is the time that we had. So even though I recognize that Mario Kart 8, which is superb by the way, and Mario Kart World, you know, are like, they blow it out of the water, all the previous ones. But you know what? I wasn't a teenager when those games come out. I'm not a teenager now. So there's a lot of nostalgia attached to those games. And that's what we like. We like the games from our era. So, okay, Crash Bandicoot. I got told by Anime Otaku that the Japanese version had like some extra parts and some extra... what's Crisis B? That might be a brawler. Actually, I think we've run that on previous streams. Yeah, so he said there was some interesting stuff within there. Can't see how far they can push it. Yeah, so you know what? There's always some people will come on and say, well, CPS3 shares a lot of the same hardware as the Sega Saturn, which means since a lot of the Saturn chips are done, that will help the progress of CPS3. I mean, there's so many opinions out there from people. I'll just wait and see what happens. Tago's working on it. You know, I'll wait to see what he says. Whether he says, look, I've got it working, but I can't get it working on the MiSTerFPGA. And again, you know, I'll trust his thing on that, because for him, you know, the MiSTer's got a big use base. A lot of the patron supporters are there from MiSTer. A lot of them are from the Analog Pocket as well. So obviously, naturally, it makes sense for him to get it out on the MiSTer. The Analog Pocket, if he could, but the Analog Pocket isn't, you know, it likely isn't a viable candidate for CPS3. So again, it'll be interesting. Thanks to emulation, FPGA modding consoles. First generation easily yeah, man, it is. I mean, like the PlayStation, I wasn't a child when it came out. I was older, but I did really like the PlayStation. I thought it was a great console, man. Like really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So this is a brawler, okay, by Bandai. I think last time I picked her. So let's see what other characters. All right, we'll be Ejai Garland selected. I like the passport pictures as well. But yeah, software emulation is great as well, guys. Now, you know, I don't want to put it down. A lot of work goes in there. I'm extremely happy with it. It's just like when I go on MiSTer sometimes, I just start feeling how snappy it is, you know. Compared to software emulation, but I'll always use software emulation, man. I have it with me all the time. I always have a device with me at work. I always have like I have devices in my lockers at work that all over. In fact, I've got too many devices. I can't possibly use them all, man. I still need to use my my Meta Quest 3, the VR headset. I hardly use it, and I like it. I like it a lot. Mind you can't really use that in the heat. It's too hot to use that, in my humble opinion. That's better for winter, you know. Summer, you don't really put that on. What's the top dog regarding consuming resources? I guess the Saturn, the Atari Jaguar, the N64's one. You know, in the interview that I had with JT, he said that, you know, on paper, like the N64 core should be completely and utterly impossible on here, right? And it's not something he would be able to do in the approach that he takes with cores. So, you know, Artego's is all done via hardware, whereas Robert Peip made the emulator and then implemented the emulator into FPGA. So it took like a completely different route. And, you know, it was nice, you know, hearing Artego hearing one developer giving mad props literally to Robert Peip in the work that he's done, you know, and the approach that he's taken. You know, different approaches, and you know, you get the end result, and the end result is superb. Like I said, like a friend of mine, I meant to post the pictures on social media of all the freebies that I got, right? like the freebies that he gave me, like are superb, and I'm proper happy for them. But it's like connecting all that up, or just play it on the MiSTer where everything is set up, and I'm gonna have pretty much the same experience. Remember, I think there was 4 to 6 games that didn't work. Robert couldn't get them working 100% on the MiSTerFPGA, and that's when he kind of stopped actively developing the core. But what happened is members of the community made ROM hack patches which patched the ROMs to get rid of some of the stuff and still give you the same great user experience when you're playing the game. And those work now. So, you know, it's just amazing. Every single game works now. I have got the patched versions of the ROM on that core. We will do a Nintendo 64 stream at some point. I might even use I've got like I think 5 N64 controllers now. I've definitely got 4. I've definitely got the max amount 4, or I might even have 5. I've even got like the rumble packs, the expansion unit. I've just kind of got everything there. It just kind of makes me sad a bit as well that, you know, like my friend, like basically is selling up his house over here, and you know, he's going to take some of the stuff out, get rid of it, and sell it. And he gave me his N64, you know, and it is the N64 that we played growing up. It's the very same one. When I look at GoldenEye there, you know, it's not that it's that game that I played growing up. It's exactly the same game. This is my buddy that mainly had it. This is the N64 that I would have considered my N64. You know, it is what we all played, you know, when we were simpler times, you know. And I went to like my friend's house 2 days ago, and I was chilling there, and we were video calling other friends, and we were talking, you know, about the younger days, no responsibility and all the stuff that we did, and just kind of stuff we're doing now. By the way, talking about this game here, this game's good. I like it a lot. I'm just going through spamming punch, you know. I mean, I'd rather give the dog a bit of jerky, you know, and get them off my back, but it's getting me to beat the dogs. But I'm definitely more of a cat person, and you can see that because cats don't attack you, not even video games. Well, there probably is a video game out there that does attack. Yeah, so I've actually got essentially my childhood N64. Yeah, that I pretty much played all the time around my buddies, man. He had Resident Evil 2, man, but that wasn't in there. Like, that would have been cool to replay again on an actual N64. I don't know what happened to that cartridge, man. I've only got box. I've got the manuals for all the games, but I've only got the box for Zelda, Ocarina of Time. All right, let's run another game. But this game's good, guys. This game is good. I know a lot of people like Croc tank controls, and so Crusader, No Remorse. Now that rings a bell, but I'm thinking of a PC game which is like Syndicate, like a point and clicky type of thing. Wind Waker has an evil cat in the main village. Oh, okay. I need to replay that. You know, I never completed that on the GameCube when it came out, and now it drives me crazy because the left and right on there, you know, the on the right analog stick, right, the left and right is the wrong way around, and if you change it. If you change the camera around, it changes like other part. You have to just change left and right completely, and it's quite annoying, to be honest. I was really hoping they released. I mean, they've released it. I've got it for the Switch 2 with the GameCube extra pass or whatever, but it's not the same. I was really hoping they released one like a Wind Waker HD with modernized controls that went the right way, but no, not quite. Scanner UK. There's an app called Rookie Sideloader that installs non-public domain. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. I need to play it a little bit more, man. I even got like I've got like some game free with it, and yes, I have got a few games. Yeah, I do need to use that quest a bit more. I've got the Batman game for it. That seemed quite good. But you know what? For a long time, like I'm out of it now. But when I got a COVID jab last year, man, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything, and the only reason I got it was because I took my mother to get hers, and I felt bad not getting it at the same time. Man, that COVID jab mashed me up, man. I was in pain for like at least 6 months constantly, like in my arm, and I went for a new job just as I got this jab, and I'm going through all these training, and I'm in constant pain, man. It made it really, really difficult, and yeah, oh, that looks like Ed 209, and like a while later, I got it properly checked out and everything. It was being misdiagnosed, and it turned out that I had frozen shoulder, man. And I got it treated. I got like an injection, everything. They never really mentioned it on the channel before, and now I'm a little bit better. So for all that time there, it put me off playing VR because I'd be playing it, but I'd be in pain. And so even when I was doing the streams and all the content in there, I was in pain. You just kind of learn to work with it, man. But now I'm not in pain, and I'm getting some of the mobility back in my shoulder, man. But guys, look, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything, but I got the COVID jab, and you know, you get the pain sometimes you get after you get an injection. I had that pain, and that pain never left. It just mashed my shoulder up completely, man. Absolutely, completely. I'm definitely mama's boy, man. And that's what we're doing. We're going for that easy route. So yeah, so I've heard some horror stories about people getting COVID jabs actually, but I've decided now, man, I'm not getting it again.
First, let me say welcome to the resistance, Captain. I'm sure you realize that Central thinks
Let's
you're
check
a
this
spy.
out.
But I've reviewed your debriefing tapes, and I have a hunch that I understand what makes you tick. Enough so that I've persuaded Central to give you a chance. One shot to prove your sudden change of heart. You are to spearhead an attack to take a consortium refinery offline permanently. An informant will meet you there and provide you with a...
All right, let's skip this guy. Yeah, do you know what? When it comes to 3D systems, I'm okay with emulation, man. I know PS2 emulation isn't that great. I really like it from what I've tried of it, and for GameCube stuff, I'm really happy with the Dolphin. With Dolphin, Wii and GameCube, they do a superb job on there, man. So guys, I remember this game. I think I bought this for my PC at the time. It's really a game you need a mouse and keyboard for, but I really used to like these games. He's probably a good guy. I really used to like these games. So like on something like the Amiga or a PC, like they just felt really, really good. And I can't believe they made like a PlayStation version of it. Kind of tankish controls. Playing a lot of stuff up here. Yeah, we're rocking. You shut me down. Bang, bang. And Scandal as well, man. I hope you're not working too hard, yeah? Hope you are taking some breaks and everything. I know you're a grafter, like myself, you know? Sometimes I literally go on my day job and then I'll do the website and the YouTube stuff. And when I'm finished with that, I go straight to sleep. Obviously, I do all the family stuff in between as well. All right, this isn't going to be a very stream-friendly game. But I feel like this would be a great game on a PC. And the controls aren't too bad here either, you know. I should really check this game out. I wonder if it's available on Steam. And Steam Deck, the two pads on the Steam Deck make playing mouse games like really, really good. Steam Deck's awesome, man. Can't wait for like the number 2. Crypt Killer. Kind of heard of this. I'm not sure what this is. There's a lot of games on here. I hope we do get past the letter C. Do you know what? So I bought a Wii U very, very late, and I bought it from CEX. I think I had some vouchers, and I put like a little bit of money on top. I'm a local CEX. I don't go there so much anymore because I literally aren't buying physical games anymore. The only games I buy really are on Steam. And I guess now maybe a few games for the Switch too. Occasionally, if there's something really worth getting. I kind of half regret buying the Switch 2. I played Mario Kart when it first came out, and now it just lives inside the case. I haven't even turned it on. I should really download the Shinobi demo, right? But what was I going to say? What were we talking about? A few weeks in. Oh, okay. Well, I have a few weeks with 3-hour kips. Oh, wow. No, man. You want more kip than that, man. Yeah. So when it came to the Wii U, I bought one from CEX. They were really cheap then. You know, probably at their lowest point. I think I paid like £70 or £80 for it. It was super cheap, right? So I wow. Some scary stuff there, guys. So I got it and I just modded it up completely, man. And I gave it to the kids and they played it for a bit, and it just sits in my front room modded. It's just modded. I've got a lot of my back catalogue stuff on there. It's a great device once actually modded. I think I only got like 2 or 3 like original games for it. And the guy in CEX, he gave me like their version of the Pro controller, like not the one with a tablet. I got the one with a tablet, the main one. And then like he gave me like another controller with it. You charge it with a mic, not even a mini USB, not a mini USB, not a micro USB thing on there. So let's see what this is. This might be interesting to see. So a lot of these games I would have known to some extent, right? Okay. So she's a crib killer. Do we pick anyone else? No? Okay. I'm the blonde lady over there. No complaints. Is this a oh, is it a light gun game? Here we go. Oh wow, they look kind of spooky, man. Oh really? Okay, I was right. I mean, I haven't really played it too much. Like the kids played it a bit, but they've got the Switch as well, and they've all got Switches. I haven't really played too many of them, right?
Do not be surprised.
All right, I'm not surprised. What was that? Do not be surprised at the loading times. This is a PlayStation 1, my good man. How long have we been streaming for? An hour now. So max 2 hours, guys. Max 2 hours. Normal stream rules apply. I was hoping to get through more games, man, but there's so many games on this darn system, man. Absolutely amazing. My son modded it. We haven't played it. Yeah, cool, man. There was. What the heck? Am I even firing? Oh, okay. There. So this should be a light gun game, man. Maybe I need to add this to the Sinden list, you know? Wow. And hopefully you can play this with a light gun, right? Wouldn't it suck if you couldn't actually play this with a light gun? Look up. Speech reminds me of House of the Dead, definitely. Very, 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 very House of the Dead speech. That's it. The gargoyle kind of things. That's what they are. Spooky looking face on those things though, man. Now I'm fighting some bricks. Almost like looking like Jenga towers. This is cool though. This is cool. This will be fun on a light gun. Alright. Before you go, let's get out of here. Oops. Let's go down a bit because we're going to be stuck on the same letter. What's G, Darius? I want a light gun solution for my MiSTer, but I don't like the Sinden border. Yeah, you know what? The border's there, but I have to say, once you set the Sinden up, it's very bloody accurate, man. It's very, very accurate. You know, as much as I like and I enjoyed playing MiSTer on there, it's actually a lot better with the PC. So I think on the PC, I got like a massive front end thing with VGE showed off the gun for it, but there's no pre-built free-built ones. No, there's plenty of stuff out for the Sinden light gun. There's packs out, man, and yeah, man, I used one of them, and dude, it was wicked. It was wicked. Like playing House of the Dead 2 on there was superb, man. The only thing it was the emulation for a Dreamcast on that was a bit flaky. Hopefully it gets better. But then you had like the Star Wars arcade games, the Jurassic Park one, and once it's configured correctly, right? It's done really, really well. It plays really, really well. It's very, very accurate, like superbly accurate. Like it's fun on the MiSTer. Like I like it on the MiSTer, but honestly, I feel like it comes more alive on the PC. Like it's nice to have it. It's nice to have it on the MiSTer. But for example, now if you play Time Crisis on the PlayStation Core, it's nice. If you play the arcade version of Time Crisis running on MAME, oh my god, it's amazing. Like it's a massive difference. We're gonna go beginner, man. This game's bloody hard. So let's see. I don't know if these versions are good in there. Pixel, you have. Yeah, I've got the recoil version of it, man. I mean, to be honest, they were kind enough to send me one out for free. And I want to do more videos on the Sinden because, look, if I accept something for free, and I reached out to them, you know, saying, I'd like to do some videos on it. Can you, are you able to hook me one up? And they did. They took me up on it. But so for example, if there's something, especially if I ask for something and I'm not offered something, or even if I'm offered something, I want to make sure that I've given value back to them in the form of videos, especially if it's something that I like using. And the Sinden is definitely something that I like using. So for me saying I'm enjoying myself, well, you can see I've done live streams with it. I was trying to find a way of actually sticking a camera on front of the gun so you can kind of see that, but that didn't quite work. Just didn't find the effective way of doing that. By the way, this game looks alright. It looks great on a CRT as well. So yeah, with Sinden, I want to do some more videos on there because I just want to give, I think the main guy behind it is a guy called Andy. I just want to give him more value for the product that he sent me, you know, because it's something that I wanted to buy anyway and I managed to get it for free. So same as like with the Tang. With the Tang, you know, I got one sent out. The guy from Saipede is actually really cool. Like I've spoken to him quite a lot, you know, over say the last year even, or maybe even like over the more than the last year actually. But he sounds really nice guy, and I've got the Tang. Unfortunately, there's not a great deal out for it beyond what I've shown, so I'm really looking forward to more cores coming out for it, so I can actually show it off. And that's just you know, if I get something for free, I wanna make sure that I do the person that's kind enough to give me a product. I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously there's a marketing aspect there for them, but I want to make sure that they kind of get whatever they've given me, they get value from that. And that's just the human side of it, you know. I don't want to take something and take advantage of someone. I want to make sure if I do get something, they get something on there. Now, don't get me wrong, if I get something and it's terrible, then you know, I don't need to be nasty about it, but I just can't plug it and go, this is great. If I, like, so there's a lot of stuff that I get offered and often just turn it down, just be like, look, thank you very much, it's very kind of you, I'm not interested. But if there's something that does pique my interest, I remember one time my kids wanted new controllers, and they're like these Switch controllers with lights on there. And funny enough, like a company reached out to me saying, would you be interested in doing a review video? And I said, yeah, look, no problem. I'll do a review on your product. I'll do a video, but you can't see it until the video's live on YouTube. If you're happy with that, send the controller and I'll do it. So I've done the review on the controller. I gave my kids this Joy-Con with, you know, like where the analog sticks light up and go up. You can see it's something that a kid will like. And yeah, my kids liked it. I don't even know where that is now, whether they even use it, because, you know, all third-party Joy-Cons, they're not the same as original Joy-Cons. You have to, you can't switch your Switch on with them, and I don't know, I think some of them drain power even when they're off, or even when your Switch is off and you've got them connected. But yeah, they used them for a bit and got them there. But that was something I kind of got for my kids. I think I probably said it in the video as well, that I got this because my kids needed a new Joy-Con, or new set of Joy-Cons. Yeah, so that was that. But yeah, generally, like, yeah, the stuff that I will take often is stuff that I would likely buy as well, or like to buy. So it just kind of comes as a bonus if I end up getting something as a freebie, you know. This game looks really cool, guys. Let's take another shot at the CRT. Maybe I can share them at some point. Right, let's run another game. This is a really good game. I was never really a fan of the Darius games, but this one was alright. And I think maybe I'm not a fan because they were just difficult. And I can't remember which ones. Let's run with this one. Somebody's got translated and they're cool. I'm a big fan of Legendary Mystical Ninja and the Goemon games. Especially on the Super Nintendo, that's the best one. But it's interesting seeing the other ones here. Let's be fair, most light gun makers don't these days ignore the Mr. Sinden having. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Do you know what? I think that's quite right. But in kind of light to that, a lot of the community have supported that. I know Terminator 2K2 did some work in getting the Saturn core working. What else? What else was there? I mean, to be honest, Terminator 2K2 was probably one of the reasons I managed to get a Sinden light gun as a review unit, because of the awesome work he'd done and his association with me. Hatego supports any light gun game he does with the Sinden light gun, so it's really cool seeing that stuff. So I mean, it's nice. That's why I like the Sinden, you know, because I can use it on my MiSTer and I can use it on the PC, and it's still handy. I've still got it nearby. The only thing is sometimes I forget how to bloody set it up, and I have to go on a tutorial that Chris Terminator 2K2 done. I should have really redone another tutorial where I'm talking all the way through it. I just can't remember how to like go through the whole thing. ring now. I have to kind of watch that tutorial every time. Oh, this looks cool. Good. I like it where it's got a good attract mode. It means I don't really have to play. And yeah, I can take a little breather and chat. Take another little sip of my drink. For anyone's reference, I'm drinking Pepsi Max today. I mean, mate, I've been having a lot of homemade lemonade, man. Lemon with mint, obviously water, and like a little bit of sugar in there. Not really too sweet or anything at all. But it's really, really nice. Very refreshing in this heat. But I've gone for Pepsi Max for this stream. Okay, so that was good. That got translated. I think that got translated recently, so that was cool. Okay. There needs to be a way to track the movement of the gun. So, you know, there's that standalone light gun that's coming out. Let's run another game while we do that. Gear Fighter? What the heck's Gear Fighter? Let's give it a shot. So there's another one. You know, there's a standalone gun coming out which will have Time Crisis and Point Blank. So I'm kind of in discussion with them. They reached out to me. So I might be getting them, and they're kind of like one of the tech people or one of their developers on the channel for an interview. That discussion of that is still pending. They're Far East, so we need to find a time zone and a thing out there. I think they were actually in the UK. They asked me if I was able to come to an invite-only event, but I was actually working that day. So I said, look, really sorry, I couldn't actually come over. But they seem really, really nice. So hopefully I'll get a review unit of that and we can test that out. But that seems quite interesting, especially if you can get more games on there, if you can use it for more games. Hopefully it's not limited to the games that are on there. You know, even new games come out that you purchase via them, or there's a way to kind of load your own games on there. But that seems quite interesting, and I would like to try that out. I mean, they're confident with the product, and from what I understand, they've shown it off at a trade show. I can't remember what it's called, but they're on Kickstarter, and I'm pretty sure they've met their target now. They might be going for like a stretch goal. We're either Kickstarter or Indiegogo, but that seems interesting. Right, is this like a Gundam thing now? I can't skip this. If I can't skip it, it means I'm just going to load another game. So people really like this game. People like Gex. Gex. Is that how you say it? Gex. Kind of sounds like Gex, but I'm pretty sure it's Gex. So I always thought this was the mascot for the 3DO. And I think I may have had it for the 3DO. I'm not sure if I did. Can't remember. If I did, I don't think I liked it too much, but a lot of people seem to like this game.
It all started
So
simply.
interesting.
I just finished my usual morning routine of nude funkercise, fired up the Barca Lounger, grabbed a quick bite to eat, and prepared to watch some serious tube.
Nice bit of fly there.
My snack was sent by Rez.
Do you know what's alright? It's not the same as a light gun, but I quite like shooting games in VR, man. There's one on the Meta Quest. I can't remember what it's called. It's called something Crisis. I can't remember what it's got the word Crisis in there, and obviously it's using a Time Crisis name, isn't it? Using the Crisis part of it. So interesting. Alright, let's go. He's about to get kidnapped then, I guess. He was about to get sucked into a TV there. Alright, let's have a look. Is that a level? Okay, that's a level. We're in the level. We're in a cemetery. We're in a dome now. Oh, come on, just let me start a level, man. Okay, so maybe I need to move around when I go to the next one. Apologies for this, guys. Sometimes I just like spamming the button, and okay, so maybe it's here. Maybe that's the level. So I need to find the remotes, right? I think I played this on the Atari Jaguar, actually. Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Hated this thing. Sweet, like candy. I'm so hungry I could cry.
Okay. Not bad. Let's go something else. Oh, someone said Gran Turismo, right? I want to go arcade. Let's go arcade mode. And let's do a race of this. Now, Gran Turismo were big, man. I remember one of the first games I actually saw on the PlayStation was Gran Turismo around a friend of mine's house, man. I won't say his name in case he ever watches it, but actually I better not. But yeah, his mum fit. Sorry, I'm gonna say it, man. Unlikely he's watching the channel, but that guy I went to school with, like this guy's mum was fit. So when it comes to like when we hit like the age of 11 or 12, so that this guy's mum must have had him when she was like 16, 18 max. So when we were like 13, 14 or whatever, right, she was hot. And yeah, I went around his house. Everyone used to fancy his mum, and he showed me Gran Turismo, man, on there. I remember playing it. It was difficult to play first time we played because it wasn't like an arcade game, you know. It was a simulation, so you really had to know what you were doing with this game, man. But yeah, this guy, his like literally everyone fancied his mum. You know, you'd ring his doorbell and his mum popped out the window. All us teenage boys were like, whoa, whoa. I think he kind of knew it as well, man. But yeah, there you go. Okay, so road race, rally, time trial. Let's go road race. Wow, this is really cool. We're gonna go beginner. Yeah, let's just go class A. Wow. Let's go Mazda RX-7. Yeah, we're gonna go automatic racing drift. Okay, let's go racing. And this was big, man. Gran Turismo 3 as well was really cool on the PlayStation 2. But Gran Turismo 2 on the PlayStation 1 was wow, absolutely amazing. Yeah, Stacy's mum, for whoever Stacy is, if their mum was fit, yeah, man, it was. I mean, everyone had a friend like that, right? Their mum was just hot. I mean, you're not gonna say, hey, dude, your mum's hot. That's very disrespectful. But you know, you all had the fantasies, you know. Oh, see, such great control just from the word go on this. Oof. Wow, this really was the pinnacle of racing on the PS1. Just feels great, feels really good. I mean, I'm not going to do good racing on there because I just don't have that flow anymore. But man, I can feel it's great. And obviously, if you're playing it in manual mode, you can change gears just by like hearing the sound. The sound's so good in this game of your car and when it revs up. Wow, what a game, man. And guys, it looks sick. Sorry, I'm kind of looking down at my CRT now. This looks sick on a CRT, man. You know, there's a time, oh, I'm definitely going to get, I feel like this video is going to get unmonetized because of the soundtracks that are in here. Oh well. Should have probably gone into options and turned the soundtrack the down. Yeah, you really need to brake properly in this as well, man. But what a banger of a game, guys. Like, when I say this looks good on a CRT, I mean, maybe it's just the nostalgia or whatever, but wow, it looks really good on a CRT. And, you know, I'm one of those people that was like, oh, man, the PlayStation has aged so badly, whereas the SNES, the Mega Drive, you know, even like the Master System, and especially the SNES and the Mega Drive, a PC Engine as well, I think they aged really well, and I always cussed the PlayStation, and now I've changed my mind on that, man. All these games have just aged really well. Oh, someone says Street Fighter Alpha 3 as well, so but with that, definitely not an arcade game, and I think this is the time that bad turn is a reason for me to turn this down. So someone says Street Fighter Alpha 3, I think. We'll go with the Japanese version. We'll go 03. Here we go. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, this guy's mum was fit, man. This guy's mum was fit. Not, it wasn't just me. Like, everyone. I think one guy in school said something like disrespectful. It turned out to be his like really good friend as well, and they kind of fell out. And that was really, really wrong what he said. My bad, nearly missed the stream. Yo, Anime Otaku, glad you're here, man. Just run a bit of Gran Turismo 2. Thanks for your help with all your recommendations for these games, man. Really, really good. I've still got a few more to get as the Steam was running out. I think I want to do a PC Engine CD stream next. PSX was no slouch. I mean, oh, absolutely, man. I think like almost 5,000 games, right? I mean, there's a lot of games on there. That's a big ass collection, man. Let's do. Oh, Pocket Station. I forgot this had something on there, right? Key config. So let's go. Oh no. Have I got to move it across? Ah, I've got to move it across. Right, okay, let's do hard punch here. R1, that can be medium kick. That can be hard kick. R2 can be medium punch. Right, we are good to go, peeps. And hopefully that saved it, right? Yeah, it did. Cool. Should we go World Tour modes? Let's go away from like the arcade mode. Have you tried? No, let's do that next. Let's do Psychic Force next. We're gonna go new game. Oh, maybe I should have run. I kind of like the Japanese stuff on here, so. You can't give it up. Circle to go forward here. Need to remind myself that. You can't give it up. Give it up for third strike. Okay, that was relatively easy. So, oh no, it wasn't. World Tour mode was the RPG mode, wasn't it? It's Dramatic Battle, I was thinking, where you could play with... Yo, Tresuractor, how you doing, man? Hey, welcome. So it was Dramatic Battle. Let me press start and select. Does that reboot the game? Can't remember. It does. Cool, good stuff. So let's go. Oh, we haven't got Dramatic Battle. I think you need to unlock that. All right, never mind. Let's just go in arcade mode then. I'm really bad at combos now, man. Really bad. But hey, you know, in my defense, when I watch all the guys like Justin Wong, Daigo, John Choi, they're not always pulling off the combos they used to be able to when they're younger, man. Age gets us. Karen, good character, man, as well. I really like the art for this. It's really good, Alpha 3. A lot of it was recycled and put into a Capcom versus SNK 2. Okay, we're kind of done all right, but still no combos there. Combos need the stickler, yeah, they do. But hey, we're just kind of messing about here. But I'll still drop a lot of combos. Like for example, like with her, 2 crouching light kicks into standing light kick into fierce dragon. Yeah, I drop it a lot even on stick, man. Okay, kind of got one there. Okay, we got that one right. Let's try this other game. Ooh, oh no, I can't do hitbox, man. I'm too old school. I need an arcade stick. I wouldn't even know where to begin on that. I wouldn't even try Psychic Force, right. Hopefully that one's on here. Psychic Force. So guys, we did a giveaway, yeah, somebody won that giveaway, man. That was really, really cool. So yeah, we kind of filmed the whole process just to kind of have transparency there. And yeah, man, someone won a MiSTer Pi, man. So just kind of glad, man. Kind of feels good doing these giveaways, man. So Ops, do you use a hitbox then? Yeah, because like I actually saw one. Where did I see one? I saw one for sale somewhere, and I was like, wow, that kind of looks all right. But yeah, couldn't. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to try it, man. Yeah, it took me long enough to learn stick. Forget going in there. Plus, I think it'll take the fun out of it. In arcades, you've still got sticks, haven't you? I like playing in the arcade, so let's go arcade mode. Look. Okay, yeah, 47. I'm 47 as well, dude. So yeah, definitely can't play that. Okay, so this is Anime Otaku's recommendation. We'll be the guy. Okay, there you go. Ooh, auto guard or manual. All right, we're gonna go auto as long as it doesn't have a bloody guard button. What's an LBX? Is that a hitbox? Yeah, a levelless. I don't like it, but there's a lot of people that played fighting games. Oh, this is one where you fly around, man. Anyway, what have you done to me, man? It's like the Dragon Ball. Wow, I'm actually fighting. Yeah, not really my jam, my bro. I've never really been into these flying ones. Feels alright though. They look cool though, these guys look cool. He's obviously angry. I'm 47, must be the best generation. Yeah, I guess so, man. Even though I'd rather be 27 again. Even better, 17, man. I've always said that movie Groundhog Day, I could live in Groundhog Day. Let me be, I don't know, let me be in my mid-20s and let it be around, let it be on payday, you know, so my bank is full. So every day I'll spend the money and then I'll relive that day again and again and I'll make the most of it, you know. I probably won't hook up with Andy McDowell just to kind of relive that day again and again and again. Eventually I might get bored though, realistically thinking about it. Ah, he beat me now, alright, cool. Oops. We got a good bunch of games here, man. Oh, Ninja Shadow of Darkness. So this is a game I never had, but I remember seeing a TV advert for it, man. And it looks so darn good. I remember seeing like a massive dragon there and this ninja there. It just looks so good. Warpath, Jurassic Park, no worries, we'll do that. I feel like we need to do Primal Rage as well. Eidos, remember them? Are they still around? Have they disappeared? They were a name. They used to do all the Tomb Raider games back then. What time we got? Oh, we're about another half hour left of the stream. Anime, so far, my ISP hub, putting it into modem mode and connecting the router has been okay. I did have a disconnect earlier, but I wasn't actually playing at the time, so that was all right. So let's have a look. Okay. That ninja looks kind of pregnant. Okay, ninja. So this looks. So I'm not sure if this is the first time I'm playing this now, but I really, really like the look of this. Like seeing a TV advert and then thinking like, wow. And just seeing, I remember seeing him like the ninja running at a massive dragon or something. And I was like, wow, like I want this game. But I never got this on the PlayStation when the PlayStation was current. So it's like the N64 controller. Yeah, no. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'll never ever. Okay, interesting. Jump. Kick, cool. Oh, and he's got shuriken. Oh, there's little bunnies down there. Nice. Block. Oh, wow. Okay, I kind of wasted my special there. Never mind. Yeah, this game's decent. Is there a map or anything? No. Okay. Oh man, there's trap chests as well, right? Banging. Don't be a trap. Oh, I got myself a key. Okay. Oh, gate here. Great stuff. Right, the combat in this is subpar. I wonder if I would have like, oh, is it going to get better now? I've got a block. Okay, maybe. Nice. Wanted to use my special there. Okay, interesting. It'd be nice if we see like a big boss or something. Okay, I just got to try. Interesting thing here. Right, what game was next? Good. Oh, it's up out, man. Good night, buddy. Thank you for the stream, Pixel. Need to get some sleep because I'm getting up for work. All in 6.5 hours. No, man, I know the feeling. I'm just so glad I'm on annual leave. Anime mentioned the game. Oh, yeah, Warpath. That's it. Warpath Jurassic Park. So apparently this is a fighting game and it's supposed to be quite decent as well. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Let's see what this one is like. Well, I did think of a game and I've kind of forgotten it, man. That would have been a good one to check out. Look at Black Ops Entertainment. Okay, let's go arcade. So interesting. So this will be a fighting game. Oh wow, there's plenty more to unlock as well. We're gonna go Raptor. Oof. Is this like Sakura versus Zangief now or something? The equivalent, I mean.
Battle 1. Fight!
Okay, interesting. Come on, give me a fireball, man. Okay, shift around. I think there's a taunt button in there as well. Interesting, I've never heard of this game. Anime Otaku introduced me to this. Oh, can you chomp them while they're down? Who won that one? Ah, man, defeat. All right. Let's run something else. Kind of interesting-ish, but you know what? Let's go for the OG dinosaur one, man. Oh no, I wanted to have a look at which one was it? Oh, here we go. Resident Evil 1.5. Let's check that out, guys. That should be an interesting one because that is you can do pretty sick combinations. No worries, man. Definitely not from me, man. Maybe I need to get myself a hitbox or something. Yeah, so this is Resident Evil 1.5. Anime, what were you saying about this? This is like Resident Evil 2 before Resident Evil 2 came out, right? So this is like a combo between 1 and 2 or something in between. It's interesting. So let's have a look. Biohazard 2 sample. Biohazard. Okay, let's see. How's PS1 on MiSTer? Accurate, bug-free, essential. It's freaking amazing on here, man. Really, really good. So snappy. The games that I'm playing, they feel bang on, man. When I look at them on the little PVM that I got, they just look absolutely superb, man. For me, it's very, very accurate, but I'm going by memory here. I don't really have a PlayStation to run and, you know, run stuff accurately on there. But when I'm playing stuff like when I'm playing Symphony of the Night, it just feels really, really, it feels very, very snappy. Very, very snappy. Okay, this is very different, isn't it, from the other Resident Evil 2 we know. The Resident Evil 2 remake is a really good one to play, guys. For anyone out there, play it. It's really good. So I wonder what was a bigger success, whether Resident Evil 2 was bigger than... Oh, wow, okay. I thought I moved him. That wasn't me moving him. So guys, what you're looking at here is Resident Evil 1.5, which is a prototype of Resident Evil 2. Completely different story. You know, you'll see it's Resident Evil 2, but it's not Resident Evil 2. So I've got the knife here. Here we go. And was it? There we go, X. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a little gate opening thing there. Oh, come on, walk down there, son. Completely different game, right? You're right, Anime. I mean, I haven't played the original for a while. I have only played the only issue. What if it's not necessary to go back? Yes, let's push it. Our zombies coming. Let's see if we got the inventory screen. Yeah, we do. Okay, I've got a gun as well. Nice. How do I get over to that? Okay. Door opening thing, come on. Oh, okay, interesting. I feel like I need to equip the gun. How do I equip the gun though? Item? Nope. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Equip, there you go. Bang, bang. Alright. Yeah, that's gotta be a zombie. Hey buddy, how you doing? So Anime, is this actually a complete game from beginning to end? Okay. Something down here? No? Is that the way we came in? I can't remember. I might have to go another game. I'm direction blind, so I'm going to keep getting lost. But that's interesting. A completely different take on it. Someone said Resident Evil Nemesis earlier. We can run the beginning of this. This is a really good. I like Resident Evil 3. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I like it a lot. Ah, okay. Leak prototype was around 80% completed based on old interviews with developers. And fans completed the missing story parts. That's really, really cool. Really, really cool. So a nice bit of Resident Evil history there, man. Superb. All right. Yeah, I like this, man. This was big when it came out. This was a big game, man. I know this wasn't well received. I really like this, man. I liked how you made the ammo. I like the change from survival to action. I really liked it. Yes, I know it wasn't survival. This was not a survival game. It was actually very easy to survive. Now we're getting easy mode. I like it. My joypad vibrated there. Got a little rumble in the jungle.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them. And that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences.
Yeah, you know what? I even like the remake of this game. Right, let's skip it. Remember the helicopters? Capcom loved helicopters, especially in the endings of games. Intros, endings, a lot of helicopters. You know what's so mash up now is when you look at the remakes of 2 and 3, man, the zombies look so realistic and the scenes in there are so graphic, it almost makes you sick, man. I mean, I played them, I enjoyed them, but wow, some of the parts in there were so gory and disgusting, man. It was mash up. So I think this is where we start with. There's a fire, isn't there? Great game, guys. I think I'll run into like a little doorway now, if I remember correctly. I remember I bought this, I gave it to like my 8-year-old cousin when I was like in my early 20s or something. I was like, here you go. I was like, yeah man, play it, all good.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city.
Alright, let's run something else before this goes crazy violent or anything. Okay. Rival schools, that was pretty cool. Oh, we got a lot of the Rockman translations as well. Rockman 6, let's check that out. Some more Capcom goodness. Yeah, you know what? It's just something that Robert Pape's really good at, man. He's got save states on here. I mean, you wouldn't really accept it, but save states are something. So, you know, when people are like, "Oh, can we get save states on a core?" It's usually something that needs to be considered when you're making the core. You know, once a core's done and you want to add it onto it, it's a little bit tougher to do it, from what I understand. So this is English translated apparently. So Capcom's definitely in English there. What time we got? Oh, coming up to the last kind of 10ish minutes. So let's press start. Banging soundtrack here, guys. Widescreen hack works. Oh, you know what? I've kind of set it to 4:3. Just so we can have the chat on the side, as most of the games here are 4:3. Oh, I can't help. Every time I see that, it's like down our uphill YBXA. Okay, so these are remake of the NES games, right? Okay. Blade Man's got a turban on, man. It looks like Dowdle's in there. So cool. Alright, okay, interesting. He's got a slide in here as well. Whoops. These games are tough, man, always. Wow. Okay, interesting. So we've got like NES remakes here. Yeah, Mega Man games are difficult, man. Let me run into another one. One other game. Remember Roll Cage? That was like a 360 rolling game. Let's go. Salamander's something we played recently. Oh, this was cool. Soul Edge, the original, the game before Soul Calibur. So before Soul Calibur, you had Soul Edge. I really used to like this. Used to play this in the arcade with widescreen. Works really well. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Preferred. This is something I always preferred to Tekken games, man.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of soul and swords, eternally retold.
So while we watch the intro to this, let me grab a couple of screenshots that I took during the stream. I took a couple of let me put some more out here as well. So just to give you guys an idea, some of these games, they look really nice on a CRT. I'm going to put them in real time. Just give me a second and we'll get them out there for you. Let me get the right folder. Which should be, here we go. All right, let's okay guys, so that is what we're looking at here. So what game was that? That was like Darius or something. So there you go, that was the Jurassic Park game. That was a little bit more of the Jurassic Park game. Then we've got Castlevania Symphony of Night, the one where we had Maria. Then what we got here, that was Clock Tower. Again, looks really good on a CRT. You know, I was looking at HDMI, it just doesn't do it justice, man. And oh, okay. Yeah, that was the last one. Okay, those are the ones that I took. So just gonna go back. Took those pictures while we were playing. Let me get rid of them now. And so we can go back into the game and play this. But yeah, stuff looks really good on a CRT. Absolutely superb. So I feel like this game got forgotten, right? It just got forgotten. So Taki was one of the characters that I liked in this. Cervantes as well. Then instead of Maxi, you had like Lei-Long. Again, looks so much better on a CRT. Pretty sure it was. Here we go. Okay, interesting stuff. And guys, it really does look good on a CRT. Really does look good. It'd be nice to get arcade calls of this, you know. Trying to do a parry here. Not sure what the timing is. Interesting game. Like this game a lot. I used to play this in the arcade. This is the era where a lot of people weren't playing games, man. Or a lot of my friends weren't playing games. I remember seeing this dude here, Voldo, man, the original GIMP. You know, Zed's dead, bring out Voldo. Oh, there you go. I done a parry. Wow. Nice. Okay, let's run another game. That's a really cool game. Obviously, Soul Edge in Japan, Soul Blade outside of Japan. Solar South Park games were funny as well. Okay, Spider-Man was really good. Really good. I remember completing that. I'm not sure if I've completed the second one actually. I think I did. But the first one was really, really good, guys. Really, really good. Oh, wow. About 5 minutes left of this stream, guys. Wow. Time's flown, man. It's been fun doing the PS1. I like doing a PS1 stream once in a while. It's definitely a fair bit of fun. Activision, before they were Acti Blizzard Vision or whatever they're called. Acti Blind Vision. Neversoft. Banging. Wicked. This is really good. Really good 3D game. Look at the comic book covers there.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike.
Look at that.
Co-creator
The epic Stan Lee, man.
hero Peter Parker, better known around the world as the amazing Spider-Man in a heap of trouble. But this is just the beginnings.
Hey, Spider.
Hey, Black Cat, what's going on?
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's been...
Follow the Spidey compass.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Okay. Spider-Man on the PS4 is really good as well. I've got it on the PC. I should actually play it, man.
What's up, Cat?
Spidey. It's a web cartridge. You can carry up to 10 of them.
Yeah, you know what? This was mind-blowing when I first saw it, man. Wow, what a game. What a game. Where's my Spidey compass?
Spider sense tingling.
Oh, I'm getting the spider sense tingling. I'm getting tingling in my mingling. Great stuff. Really, really good game.
Whoa, police choppers.
Fall down.
Full health.
Nice.
Roger, Eagle One. Keep your eye out for Spider-Man.
If Halloween Boy shows up, he's one dead bug.
All right, let's run another game. This is a good game. Maybe find something to finish on. That was terrible, man. If anyone ever saw that. Let's try and run something that defines PlayStation. Oh, this is a really cool game. Hopefully, it's got a decent attract mode. So, yeah, Strider 2. Really, really good game. Would never saw it in the arcade, but man, it's really, really good. It's like 2D but pseudo 2D, you know, like those 2.5D games. And hopefully, it will load up, and I'm not just here chatting away and whatnot. Come on, Strider 2. Oh, here we go. It's loading up. Actually, question, Aleem Tayyab, do CHDs take longer to load than BinQ files? Just out of curiosity, you know, is that something? Ooh. Okay. Wicked. Right. That's look, going from Spider-Man, that actually looks like Doctor Doom now in Strider Part 2. But yeah, Strider 2 is good. It's a good game to play on the PlayStation 1, man. Really, really good game. Really good game. Aged well. Captures that arcade vibe well. In fact, there's good Strider games, man. There was that Strider Metroidvania that came out for the PlayStation 4. era, you can pick it up on PC for like $1, man, or like £1. It's very, very cheap. That's well worth playing as well, but this is worth playing. Strider's a good franchise, to be honest. It would be nice to see even a newer Strider come. You know, Capcom have been on fire recently, so it'd be nice to see some other games come out. But yeah, also would be great to get an arcade core of this, man. Really do like this. But guys, I'm going to kind of end the stream there. We've been streaming for 2 hours. PlayStation 1 is just amazing on the MiSTer, man. Robert Peip's just amazing developer. That's brought us this amazing core. It's a big system. We haven't even touched the surface with this yet, you know. This is the kind of thing we could do like a 24-hour stream and we still won't get through all the games that this system actually has. But hey, we can try and we can try stuff out. It's got plenty. The catalog that this system has, it has games for arcade lovers such as myself. You like RPGs, this has got you some of the best ones on here, like the Final Fantasy games are on here, as well as that, not Xeno, what's that, is it Xeno, not Xenogears, Xeno, I can't remember which one it is, it's one of the Xeno games, it's number 2 in the series as well. Forgive me for getting that title wrong, it's not a game it's not a game that I played a lot growing up. Then you've got stuff like the Tekken, Soul Blade, you've got a whole bunch of the Street Fighter games on there. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of good games on there. Stenosaur, thank you very much, man. Do appreciate you guys dropping by. Congratulations to the person that won the Mr. Pie. Forget their username, but congratulations. Hopefully that'll be en route to you soon via Retro Remake. But yeah, this was fun, guys. This was fun. I think I'm going to do a PC Engine CD stream next, so be on the lookout for that. Naturally, if any really important news drops out, I'll do a video. Do check out Metal Game Solid as well. All the news as it happens, we try and post it on there because it's quicker to post that than to do a video. But wow, look how good this game looks. Play more PlayStation, play more MiSTer, and play this game here, Strider 2. It is a great arcade game on the PlayStation 1, and it feels absolutely superb. And I think the actual arcade game is actually on like, you know, the PlayStation similar hardware. Scandal UK, thank you, man. You've been a member for 20 months. Really do appreciate your support. But that's it, guys. Be freaking awesome to one another. This is Pixel Cherry, or as Scandal calls me, Ninja, out.